Welcome back to KP's Kingdom, cooking with KP, and today I'm going to show you something a little bit unusual. I'm going to show you how I make my pasta and meatballs on the barbecue. That's right, I'm going to make this on the barbecue. Alright, enough of me talking about this while I dress that salad. Now, I've got some little cherry tomatoes. I'm just going to cut those into quarters, some of them maybe halves, whatever you feel like. Just make them a little bit smaller than what they would be as if they were whole. So I'm just going to cut those off. We'll cut those up and put those straight into a bowl and set that right in front of us, just like that. Now, what we need to do is get a bit of seasoning into those tomatoes. Freshly ground black pepper, that goes straight over the top, just like I am doing there. Tomato and black pepper work great together. A couple of pinches of sea salt flakes, they can go straight in just like that. Now, I'm going to add in a little bit of onion powder. That is going straight over the top. Nothing wrong with using onion powder for something like this. Alright, and a little bit of garlic powder. Once again, nothing wrong with using that for this particular marinade. Give that a little bit of a stir around, get all those flavors happening and all together. That salt is dragging those juices out of those tomatoes as we are working away. Now, I'm going to add a little bit of olive oil. Yes, an extra virgin olive oil, just a little bit over the top, a nice little drizzle, just like that. Get those tomatoes all mixed through. Now, what I've done here is I've grabbed some sausages. Get the sausages of your choice, however you want them. I'm using chicken sausages here, and we just squeeze the meat out of the sausage casing to make these little tiny meatballs. Very, very simple to do. I think you might have seen me do this before on other versions and other videos that we have done. We've got a nice hot barbecue there, sitting at a medium-high heat. A little bit of that lubrication on there, of course. We're going to put those tomatoes straight onto that hot plate, just like that. And we're going to cook these off for around about 6 or 7 minutes or so. Alright, so just keep moving those around so they won't burn, but we want to get them nice and soft. It's going to work absolutely perfectly in our pasta. I'm speeding this one up for you because nothing worse than seeing something boring just sitting there cooking away. Alright, and you can still see there's a lot of juice coming out of those tomatoes, but we're going to try and return that juice back into them. Once they've gone nice and soft, we can take all those beautiful tomatoes off the hot plate. Try and get as much of that sauce as you possibly can as well. We're going to need that for our pasta. I've got my little meatballs or bits of sausage, whatever you want to call them. I've just dumped those straight onto my hot plate there on the barbecue, again at about the same heat. Now, some of them might stick together, so you might just need to give them a bit of a friendly persuasion to separate. Is the right word. So we're going to cook these off for around about 4 minutes per side. Once they get a little bit of a toasty bottom on them, we can give them a bit of a turn. We just want to make sure they're cooked all the way through. If you're using a beef sausage, well, you don't have to be as diligent and as careful, but look, when I'm doing the chicken, you do need to be. I've cooked up myself a couple of cups of pasta. I'm just using a spiral pasta for this one, straight into a nice big large bowl, and in goes all that beautiful tomato mixture. Now, this meal is designed to be eaten lukewarm, so it's a perfect springtime little recipe. In goes our meatballs straight into our bowl as well. They're nice and hot. Our pasta is sort of in the medium type temperature, and so is our tomatoes. Give that a bit of a stir through, just like I'm doing right there. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to serve these up. I'm using a consomme dish or consomme bowl. Just put those straight in like that. Serve up as much or little as you need. This is a serving suggestion only. So I'm just going to plate that up like that, and we need to finish this off. So I've got some beautifully sliced black olives. I'm just going to sprinkle those over the top. It's going to turn it to a real puttanesca type flavour. Some fresh basil leaves as well, not only for prettiness but also for a real fresh hit of that beautiful basil. That that it does tend to give off. And using the fresh basil like this and not cooking it really does pay off. It gives you an amazing flavour. Some shaved parmesan or pecorino cheese straight over the top as well. Crunch it all up, get these nice little pieces evenly distributed across your plate. And if you haven't had something like this before, you do not know what you're missing. And we've only got one final step to do, and that is to get our favourite Italian dressing or salad dressing and pour that straight over the top. And there you go. You've got KP's barbecue pasta meatballs. How easy was that? It's a very, very light dish, very nice and easy, full of good carbs and good vitamin C's and protein. Alright, thank you so much. Thank you so much for watching this video. I really do appreciate it. Share this video with all your friends on all platforms of social media, please. If you like this video, hit that like button. Gives me confidence. It should make you feel warm and fuzzy too. Don't forget to hit that notifications bell. You'll be notified every time a new video goes up. But more importantly, you want unique spring and summer ideas for a meal? Well, then you need to come and join the family, my family. Hit that subscribe button and you'll never miss another one of my videos. Again, I'm off to eat my barbecue pasta meatballs with tomatoes or whatever I'm calling this, and I will catch you next time.